Hej, hej, witam was bardzo serdecznie, tu jest Baron i zapraszam was na kolejny odcinek z gry Red Dead Redemption 2. Przyszłam sobie, może coś by trzeba było może wpłacić, wiecie? Wspomóż... Księgę rachunku najpierw sprawdzę. Dałoby się im coś tam ulepszyć trochę, bym powiedziała. Pomóż oczywiście też. Zobaczmy, co tam jeszcze mogę, 50 dolców. Mogę coś na nich wydać, żeby nie było, że o Jezu, kupuję tylko sobie konia i medykamenty mamy na full. Jedynie zasoby, naboje. Dużo się sobie śpiewacie, co? Ej, czemu nie chcę zmienić? Czemu nie mogę uzupełnić, wiecie? Aha, tym się zmienia. Jezus Maria, po prostu. Dobra, wpłacę im tak ze 150, żeby nie było i coś tam ulepszę. Pieniądze. O, 150 mogę im dać. Jestem bardzo hojna. Nawet 151 może być. Proszę. Teraz mogę coś księgę pomacać i coś tam kupić. Zobaczymy, co tam najbardziej by się przydało. No, 151. O, Artur, znowu jasno. No, normalka. Ulepszenie wozu Artura. Ja sobie tego nie kupowałam, co jest. Uzupełnię może zapasy. Aha, to moje zapasy. Ja myślałam, że ich zapasy. Boże drogi. Dasz sobie czegoś bardziej komfortowego. To niech sobie zarobi na to chłechłe. O Jezu, 400 ileś za łodzie. 150 za kurnik. Wow. Lepszy sprzęt, 220 drogie to jest. To w takim razie toniki dobre alkoholem. Nie, to chyba nie ma nic. Tak patrz. Ja chcę Daczowi kupić tą lepszą. Mieć więcej miejsca do przywiązania koni. Czy może kury. Kurnik. Potem ciekawe, kto będzie gonił za tymi kurami. Dobra, Dacz. Proszę cię, kuźwa, bardzo. Nie wiem po co, na co ci to. Będziesz mniej zrzędliwy. Artur chce mapy. Ja nie chcę mapy. Kto to powiedział? Ja nic takiego nie chcę. Dobra, idziemy sobie pogadać z Daczem. Co tam on... Ryb szuka kuźwa najwyraźniej. O. Jak jakąś kaskę jeszcze zarobimy, no to oczywiście rzucę. Bywało lepiej. Ale jest dobrze, nie jest źle.
My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you.
Pa.
We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're
Szczytne? Jakie?
form society to a kinder, truer, better way.
Chłopie, chałupę ci upgrade'owałam, a ty co?
We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now I'll give you
O
that,
Boże.
but come on.
Idę,
The
no.
other day, it's nice out.
No,
Old Hosea says that there's a trick around here. I reckon it's full of fit.
mam wam łowić ryby. Tak jak tam moje ryby, one już chyba zdechnięte tam są w torbie. Jak mi się wydaje. Ale ty masz szybki chód, że Jezus Maria. Zgubię się. Stój.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
To jest mój koń.
Green crushing in
Tu jest mój kropek. Chodź, kropek. Wyczesany. Ma jeszcze kropki? Ma. Zanim tego zobaczy, że nie będzie miał kropek. Dodge, jakiego ty małego konia masz? Co ja mam jakiegoś bydlaka teraz, czy co? Bo tak wiecie. Mam jakąś szkapinę. Nie dbasz o swojego konia? No to masz.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them. Because I need to get out for a bit.
O, no, musi się wyrwać chłop.
Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
Rozrywki się domaga.
Our unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles and me.
Mech, promocje na Steamie też są takie, wiecie,
Again, thick and soupy as this
jakieś
area.
średniawe. Myślałam, że ten...
Your whistling pipes some good, Jose.
Wszyscy zawodzą.
Was once in
Steam
this
zawiódł
with
mnie.
Bessie.
PlayStation Plus nowy jest
Feels like a lifetime ago.
na razie mi zbędny. Pewnie może kiedyś kupię, ale na razie...
What a life we have lived, how well we have
Na razie
fought,
się czuję niefajnie z tym.
both of you. I hope so. But now,
Zobaczymy, jak będą zasilać
we have to
zasilać
stick with the plan.
te gry, te klasyczne.
Then find somewhere where nobody will find
No bo te
us.
klasyczne właśnie tylko w tym najwyższym progu są premium. Bo ekstra to macie PlayStation 4 i 5, powiedzmy, te gry. Mnie bardziej by właśnie interesowało PlayStation 2, trójka ewentualnie. I tak brakuje bo patrzyłam na tą listę PlayStation 3 tych gier, które są streamowane. Brakuje mi tam Infamous pierwszej części. Nie wiem, czemu to tego tam nie ma.
Be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Jose.
Więc szkoda, no. Fajnie, no jedynie fajnie jest Red Dead Redemption 1, no.
Greater pleasure, but no
I to też coś mi się zdaje, że macie czas do ogrania Red Dead Redemption 1 do któregoś października, tam jest data napisana, więc
Play it cool.
oni usuną to. No ja wiem, że tak samo jest w Game Passie, że usuwają co jakiś czas grę, no ale no... Mech. Co to za obsługa?
gentleman.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot. Bother.
Aha, będzie czego.
Let's see if we can't
Uratować.
sort this out.
Zobacz, co ty zaś nas pakujesz?
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh. At your
Hogi! Jaki hogi!
This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Lepszej.
Of course.
Now,
Tej-
tell
tej
me,
pijackiej.
sir, what did the silly fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of
Ja, już
running
się
a gold
otworzyli.
mine and investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he
No,
wasn't.
no.
He is a magician. I know that.
Magik.
He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we Can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss...
Wielkoludzie.
Let's go after that train.
No dobra, ale mój koń jakiś taki jest ten... leniwy dzisiaj. Jak huri? Nie ma huri. Mój koń nie potrafi jeździć koleją.
Faster, come on.
No, kuźwa, powiedz to mojemu koniu.
Arthur
Kala.
My neck is on the line here.
Mój koń zaś będzie nieszczęśliwy. Kolejny.
What are these fellas wanted for?
Well, the Anderson boys? Robbery, murder, kidnapping. They're the lowest.
Jeszcze jesteś za wolny. No wiadomo, że pociąg szybciej jedzie.
You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
Przecież ja szybciej nie jadę. Nie potrafię, nie mogę. Mój koń nie lata. Jem go.
Idiots. Now get after the others. Come on. The
No
train's
jadę.
down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Której strony? Lewej, prawej? Zapierdzielam jak mogę.
See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Ja? Czemu ja mam skakać?
You ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Jep. Tego pobić.
Do nothing.
Kurde.
That's enough. Damn it.
Jem go w życiu. Trzeba jeszcze kolejnych dorwać. Daleko nie uciekniecie.
You're only making it worse.
Zabierz.
You hold it right there.
Jak się wskakiwało na X-ie? Mech. A co ja kuźwa robię? Placki? Czy co? Czy skaczę po prostu? I tak już czeka na mnie.
Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Zaś mi kapelusz ten zrzucili, dziady. No jak czeka.
Don't let them get away.
No raczej nie ucieknie.
Excuse me. Coming through. Just you and me now, pal.
Chodź tu, cwaniaku.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother.
Chłodniej. A, jeszcze chyba podrosły włoski. No dobrze, tak powinno raczej być.
Let's try at least.
Ej, ty, kurde! Ja ci dam, kurde, nożyka zaraz.
Here if you need.
Let's go.
Come on. Come on. Tempted as it might be,
Ała, biją mnie.
is everything all right in there?
No, powiedzmy.
I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just
Otwórzcie mnie, jestem w chłodni. Podnieść, co?
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Anders
Taking
Anderson.
it? Come on.
Mój koń się pojawił nagle magicznie.
And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him.
Darmom do tego dzięki.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation.
Jak daleko nas wywiosło? No prawie do tego, do miasta tego większego.
And that's really
Albo raczej
saying
tego
something.
największego.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself.
Stróż. No,
I wouldn't exactly
nie
say
bardzo.
that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the
prawej.
Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right
No,
now.
the roads. Okej.
What it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here.
Dzięki, będziemy wiedzieć, gdzie kogo okraść.
They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I
Ojejku.
can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Wesoło. No tak, no.
We're gonna bear left here.
Dzięki, że mi powiedziałeś, no bo my podążamy za nim i nie wiemy gdzie. Zabranie używania broni i sprawiania kłopotów Rhodes. Naprawdę? Nie usłyszałam tego od niego. Co ja, SMS-a właśnie dostałam znowu? Telepatycznie się porozumieli. No naprawdę, no to...
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes.
Już byłam tutaj, kąpałam się chyba w Rhodes. Zdałoby się to zrobić ponownie.
We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office,
Pasera.
train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
No, może porobimy sobie jakieś zadania też na tych
Chop, chop.
wszystkich.
Don't just leave him slumped on there for the whole town to see. Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
Macie, cwaniaka.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough. Where have you been? Around. And where are you staying? I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's. Interesting. Two old plantation houses, falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying. Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that. I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty. There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport. Well, they're good bounties. Where you hear this? Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort. Super agents? I'd love to meet one. It's just talk. I'm sure
Nie proś się.
I couldn't not tell you. Stay out of trouble. Thank you, gentlemen. Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Grays. What the story is there?
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites. All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
No świetna wyprawa na ryby, no.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
A co? Nie, może być na ryby, spoko.
Oh, why not?
Tak już się robi wieczór, noc.
Why don't you lead us
Coś w ten deseń.
you were talking about? I kind of like this place. Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Każdy konia wzywa? Czy mi się śni? No już biegnie. Upta, mój kropek. O, no tak, wszyscy konia zawołali. O, chodź mój kropeczku.
All right, gentlemen.
Chodź, wyczeszę cię z nagrody. No wyczeszę cię w nagrodę, halo.
Mount up. Let's go.
Trzeba go jeszcze nakarmić. Masz. Ciasteczka owsiane.
Let's go, boy.
Możemy jechać.
So how far is this creek? It's a bit of a ride still.
Bardzo daleko.
Not a creek, it's the same lake we're camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drums.
No, mogliśmy olać etap rybny, odpocząć i tak dalej, ale czemu nie? Połowimy sobie.
Lonnie owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good. Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was worthwhile.
No, tak, warto było chyba. No jedźże, wymijcie. Omińcie dyryżans. Co mnie uderzyło? Liście mnie biją. Kurde. Tego jeszcze nie było.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
No.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many. And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
No zobaczymy, czy jakichś większych kłopotów się nie nabawimy w przyszłości. Co?
Very funny.
No, boki zrywać. A no, gdzie te ryby?
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Na lewo. No zobaczymy, czy warto to miejsce.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Ale chyba już nie widzę łodzi. Nie wiem jak ty. Widzisz jakieś łodzie?
Over there on the shore.
O kurde. Czary mary. Łodzie stoją.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Tak wszyscy się obrażą. Nie wiesz. Tylko konie nie wsiadajcie ten. Biegajcie za nami.
This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay.
Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Wieczorne łowienie ryb.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh,
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
Zostawszy.
too dumb
Ale
for
ściemniły.
anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake.
No, myślałam, że bardziej trudne to będzie. To łowienie, znaczy to wiosłowanie.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Albo
Catch
naciskam.
much without a rod.
No dobra, tylko niech on mi puści te stery.
That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
No to jeziorna.
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
Robię to.
It looks like you got a bite, Arthur. Now reel him in, Arthur.
Widzę.
Okay, that was a bite. There, hooked him.
Jakieś bardzo uparte to jest. Chodź tu, rybko. Kolować. Chodź. Ucholuję ci jakieś nie pstrągi, tylko ten.
Something's nibbling. Ha! Got ya! Ah, I should have had that one.
Ja wiem, miałeś. Chodź, rybko, już jesteś moja. Chodź tu.
Hey, look at this beauty.
Mam rybkę, by nie.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that.
Rąk tęczowy. Zachowaj, oczywiście.
Just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Got him? Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
Chyba nic.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market.
No, prędzej.
Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look,
Węgorze takie jakieś.
or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
There we go. Fish on the line, Arthur.
No widzę, że mam rybę.
With this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was.
Że mam rybkę jakąś.
Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish.
W miarę
We go out all the
spoko.
time. But
W miarę spoko się łowi te ryby.
river fishing, when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands
Jest
up,
to jakieś bardzo
takes
trudne,
off his hat, bows his
jak
head.
widzicie.
Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a
Chodź,
little
rybko, chodź, chodź.
surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies, well,
Zaś ten tęczowy.
after all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there
Boże.
he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
You're getting the hang of this.
Keeping that one, eh?
Zabrałam, wszystkie
Remember
zabieram.
those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him. Right to the
Potem
end.
wygorze nie chcą
You
łapać.
know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be.
Czy zaś ta tęczowa, czy co?
Closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon.
Raczej pewnie tak.
Had patrols out all over tall trees and great plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life
O nie, inna.
Nicely done, Arthur.
Bas.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later.
Super.
Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always
Ile takich ryb jeszcze mamy
see eye
złowić?
to eye.
W ogóle chyba dzień się zrobił.
She's a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow,
Chodź
even
tu.
from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. That's on the hook, Arthur.
No, jakoś w miarę. Nie wiem, akurat fajnie tu się łowi. Nie, 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 gdzie?
Not bad, Arthur.
Coś ta śmieszna, ta taka. Bas.
That's a keeper.
I co dalej łowimy? Wow, ile tak jeszcze będę łowić te ryby?
Arthur's got a bite.
You hooked him?
Szybko, tak bardzo, bardzo szybko! Bo ucieknie. Chyba ciężko jest, nie wiem,
That
może...
feels like a bite. Got one.
No, a ile jeszcze takich ryb ja mam złowić? Nie, żebym narzekała oczywiście. W miarę się fajnie łowi.
Good job, Arthur.
Oh, Arthur's pleased with that one.
Hey, I reckon we call
No,
it
starczy, halo.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just
O
follow
Boże.
the shore south, Arthur.
That...
Dzięki za info, ja już do koni jadę, znaczy płynę.
Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay.
O nie.
All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me
O Boże.
Ask that gal to give me
I ci nie dała, chłe, chłe, chłe.
I couldn't wait till the tales was done.
Ja pierdzielę.
I couldn't wait till the tales was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by.
Ja pierdzielę.
I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good.
Tak, świetna.
Song we should be singing.
What?
Co?
Look at us.
Czyli marynarze. Ja pierdzielę.
Of course!
Well, we three poor mariners newly come from the sea.
Czy oni tak na zawołaniu ten?
Lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, round, round? Shall we go dance this round, round, round?
Przepraszam. Nie, żebym nie wymyśliła też jakiejś dziwnej piosenki na poczekaniu, ale... Nie, raczej pewnie jest taka piosenka w ich świecie.
But we care for the merchantmen who do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, round, round. To them we dance this round, round, round. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo!
Boże, kawalerski.
The folks back.
Nie, nie, nie. Tak być nie może. Szybciej się nie da. Chciałabym szybciej, ale tak jak widzicie. Nie da się, no. Czy bym chciała, czy nie. Daleko tam jeszcze, kurde mać. No nie. Jeszcze kawałek. Wydaje mi się, że tu zaraz to jest. Tu. O, właśnie. Jejku. Mech, nie mieliśmy tak, nie mielibyśmy takiej przygody łowieckiej.
All right. I think I mean, we
Co?
can
Ci.
be okay.
Mówiłeś to już
I know.
ostatnim razem.
I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine.
Nie sądzę. No ale no.
This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Dobra, idę zaniosę te ryby.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Ja też idę jakieś oddać.
You know, I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss.
Is that so?
Yeah. Now make yourself
Alleluja.
driving me insane with your constant complaining.
Say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
Ej, spokojnie.
Slice you up.
You put that
Ej, kuźma mać, spokojnie wy tam.
I ain't chopping vegetables
O kurde,
for a
zadanie mi
living.
się
Oh, I'm sorry,
włączyło.
madam. Was
Ale
there
spokojnie.
insufficient feathers in
Zrobimy
your
sobie.
pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
Te puszki z jedzeniem lewitujące.
My husband and we shared the work. All of it. I was out
Aha,
in
to jest ta,
the
co żeśmy ją uratowali tamtą.
carry a knife or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Enough, both of you!
Jezus.
Come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Zad are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure.
Here's my
Proszę,
list.
lista. Proszę zapolować na niedźwiedzia.
Are you there? Sure. Come on, princess.
Chciałam ten
You
oddać.
coming with me then, woman?
Jedź. Ja bym pojechała. Łe, łe.
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Halo! Do mnie byś się tak nie odezwał, mam nadzieję. Dobra, skończymy sobie ten odcinek. W następnym odcinku pojedziemy robić zakupy, nie wiem, jakieś chyba najwyraźniej. I jakiś list wysłać. Boże, kto robił takie rzeczy w dzisiejszych czasach? Wysyła listy. Chyba średnio najeża. Teraz co to w ogóle jest? Aha, zakaz używania broni. To, co żeśmy SMS-em dostali od tego, od naszego oddacza drogiego. No nic, dzięki za oglądanie. Proszę o subskrypcję, jeśli wam się podobało. Komentujcie, lajkujcie, dzielcie się moimi filmikami ze znajomymi gdzieś tam na jakichś fajnych stronkach, bo bardzo miło i bardzo mi to pomogło. No a my słyszymy się w kolejnym odcinku z gry Red Dead Redemption 2. Dzięki, cześć.